Thank you, Apple.
Right.
But, all right, cool. Let's fucking jump into this shit. What's going on, UEL fam? So we got a special guest with us today. DeezyD in the house.
DeezyD?
Maybe the best sports player. I'm Ryan, a.k.a. G-Licious, and we're here today with Courtney, a.k.a. Wonkhoo. We're going to be talking with DeezyD, kind of getting to know him a little bit as a player, asking some questions about, the tournaments and stuff that have gone on. You were the Boo Squad, so DeezyD's on the Boo Squad. He was on the first season's winning team, which were the Boos. Yep. I don't know what happened since then, but they did really well. He was also on my first preseason team.
Traitor, man.
Yep.
Traitor.
Yep. And then Titus came along as the Boos owner from before and picked him up in the draft, and then he's been a Boo ever since. So welcome to the podcast, man. We're definitely excited to talk to you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So I guess we can jump right into it, man. So you guys were the first season, you were preseason on my team, but I won't keep on making claim of that. But you won the first season. So your team won the first season. You definitely had a big role in that. I guess, how do you feel about how that went?
I think it will. They said it was the easiest season.
Okay.
The first season. So, I think it went well. It was fun playing against smaller teams.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, what is it, 7 players on the team?
7 players max out.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, it was fun just seeing where we were at the time.
Yeah.
And now to where we got to now is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one definitely felt good. Cause,
I got you.
I don't have to prove myself anymore.
Yeah.
You got it from day one.
Yeah.
Right there.
But yeah, it was fun though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, I guess from my perspective, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like you're probably the best or one of the best sports players in the UEL.
Sports players? Nah.
You don't think so?
I think I'm all around pretty good.
Oh, okay. One of the best players, period.
Yeah, but people just, they don't think I can do more things than just sports.
Yeah.
I don't really put myself out there.
Okay, I know you're good at shooters as well.
I play some other games too, but
yeah, I was gonna say
okay.
I know some other games you play, but I don't know if I should disclose that.
No, disclose it. Yeah,
I know.
If you know about it, let us know.
From what I've heard, you're pretty alright at Street Fighter, pretty decent. I'm not sure about other fighting games, but I know you can play a lot of things.
I beat Herb in the first attempt in Guilty Gear when it came out.
So that's still something.
Hell yeah! So I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew you touched on them, but I didn't know that you actually play fighters. Now, is that before the season 1, or is that after season 1 that you started playing fighters?
Well, I've been playing Street Fighter before the season started, before season 1.
Okay.
But Guilty Gear, I don't know when that came out. That came out last year in July, something like that.
Yeah.
So that was after the season?
Yeah, because that was a part of our second season.
Yeah.
We added that. Yeah, and that was new at that point. It was super new. In the second season.
It was 2 weeks or something.
Yeah. So we threw that on there.
I think it got added right when I joined the league too.
Literally
right when I joined it was added. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, everybody likes watching that game too. That was one of the most hyped ones to watch.
Yeah, it's good to look at too. It's I think it's animated, like an anime.
Yeah.
Fighter, so.
That makes sense. That would make sense why everybody is drawn to it too.
It's just a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Everything about it looks so good.
Combos,
it apparently runs well online and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah. So have you played anybody in a 1st to 10 yet then?
Herb?
Oh, okay. So that was the first attempt.
Oh, and then
you first attended him in Guilty Gear only though, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
you mean
first to 10 the whole wheel. Yeah.
Nah, people have been asking me though. Herb asked me, but he been ducking.
He's been ducking.
Okay.
He has been ducking.
Okay, cool.
Man, I don't know. He was just out here I'll play anyone.
Hey, because I'm lining people up. I'm lining people up right now.
He never came to me though. He never came to me. He just said that. You know what I'm saying?
He's telling everybody else.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll play DeezyD. If you go up to him, he'll be like, nah, I never said that.
Yeah, but Herb be ducking, man.
A few moments later.
Nobody else really asked me.
Okay. I was talking with AJ Lil Boo from the Karma Squad. You know who he is? Yeah, so I was at least in the sports, I feel like you guys should definitely play the sports wheel, at least.
I don't want to play him.
Come on, man.
It's just not going to be fun for me.
Oh, why?
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah, why?
He's straight, but he's not going to beat me.
Oh, dang.
Maybe
okay.
in NHL, but I don't play it. But if I practice it, I'm pretty sure I'll pick it up.
So that's it.
That's how it is with me. If I practice something, I can pick it up, and then I'll be good enough to beat somebody at it. So
yeah, I believe that. I definitely believe that.
It's not a big deal.
So overall, I think you're probably one of the number 1 players, or the number 1 player. What are you calling right now?
Number 1, I wouldn't say that because there's not a lot of sports games.
Okay.
And like some of the shooting games, I don't really play. Like
Okay.
Gears, I don't like that game, so I'm not really gonna practice that.
I don't blame you.
There's a love and
I
hate
am
with that game.
forced.
Yeah, like what else? Like I guess Lumen's Gate is not a shooting game. What is it?
It's strategy.
It's considered a strategy game. Yeah.
Well, I mean Halo, I'm pretty good at that, and like
Yeah.
just I say just Gears maybe because I don't really play Gears. Oh, Overwatch, I'm not really good at Overwatch either.
Okay.
So
that's
those-
not
It doesn't
two
even matter
games-
anymore. And then Valorant,
Yeah.
I don't know. You weren't. I think
Well,
I played
I've
you in
been-
Valorant. You weren't too bad.
Nah, but I've been
More-
playing with the Karma Squad
Oh.
in Valorant and like CSGO, so I've been picking things up.
Oh hell yeah.
Just some strategy. You know?
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good move. I know that's Jury's like
Yeah.
CS:GO is like Jury's shit.
Yeah, he taught me some things because I don't play that style of game. So
Yeah.
he taught me some things. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Have you been watching any videos about it at all?
Not now, but like in the past when I first played it, yeah, but
Yeah.
I still don't like the game.
Dude, I just I feel like it's kind of like a more plain shooter. Like
It's more about aim, really,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
like positioning.
yeah.
And the aim in CS:GO and Valorant both are really, really weird. Like
Yeah,
I thought Siege had weird aim, and I mean that was just on controller. Once I started playing it on keyboard and
PC.
mouse, I was like, okay, this is a lot better. But
Yeah.
that CS and Valorant have
because
just
like you can't really aim
different
in
feeling.
with most guns. It's like
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
2 or 3 or 4 or 5 guns you can aim in with. You know, it's like what 20 guns in there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. It's mostly hip fire. Like,
Yeah, but I don't know. It's different. So
Yeah, I noticed like when I was like watching some of like the pros clips and like they're doing all this like weird stuff like
One
freaking
tap.
stacking and stuff.
oh yeah,
like where
yeah.
they're standing on top of each
Oh,
other,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like
yeah.
looking over walls,
That's
or
crazy.
like, or they know the map so well that like they know how to throw a grenade like to the perfect point, or like a Molotov to like the perfect point to where it like lands like where the other team is spawning at. And
Yeah.
stuff.
See, the thing about that is nobody's gonna know that here. So
Yeah,
If you get
yeah.
that down pat, then you'll be the best here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause most people don't want to learn that or want to play CS:GO.
Yeah.
But if you learn it like Karma, then there you go.
And I see you tapping in like that. That's something that I like about the league too. Is like other players from other teams are willing to like teach you the games and stuff. Because I think
Yeah.
the love for the games is like what kind of shines through.
Mhm.
Like Herb,
It's-
teaching everybody Tekken.
Tekken, yeah.
Like,
And I was
like,
gonna say, I know one night I was streaming Valorant, and like I think I had like almost someone from every team. I had like TLG, Lockdown, I had Billy on there, and
Oh, yeah.
Pokestar. Like we were all just having a good time. Like
and
it
that's
doesn't
all
really
different
matter.
teams. Like,
Yeah, oh, that was completely different. It was right before the finals too, so I'm like, I know what y'all are doing, but like,
Ah.
like go ahead. I don't care. You're still not gonna beat me in this
Yeah.
game because I've been playing more than any of y'all here. So.
Yeah.
No, that's fire.
Didn't-
Let's see.
So
So,
like you got like what's it like a diary or something?
yeah, man, I like to write things down
You
throughout my day.
Bunch of thoughts
Diary
and
of a
stuff.
Yeah, I
podcast
just like to-
writer.
Right.
Exactly. No, these are some questions for you, man. Or some
No,
topics and stuff.
I'm just joking.
You know, just little points to, come at. I want to, get to know you better, get the people to know you better a little bit.
Yeah.
At this point, so I didn't know how many, I knew you were versatile, but I didn't know how versatile you were.
Okay.
So that's new to me, and then you think, I definitely would have said one of the top players in the league, for sure. So it's cool to see that, you feel that way, too. And I think I definitely want to see the AJ, Lil Boo, DeezyD face off in sports. I want to see it.
See, man,
I
like
think we all want to see it.
Yeah, I think everyone wants
Everyone's
to see
gonna
that.
put money down on it.
I'm not really.
Oh.
I'm not like excited about that. I'm not like looking forward to
Man, it's
that.
like that. Okay.
No, I just really don't like. I don't get excited for things that really don't make me compete. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like close competition, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm be like having fun with that. But
AJ, that sounds like
I
a
beat
call-out.
him pretty bad when we first played. you
Yeah,
know, so
yeah, true.
I don't think he's gotten that much better
Okay.
compared to me.
Okay.
I mean, but I haven't been practicing those games, so maybe.
How you fare in UFC?
Well, I lost to Watt in UFC,
Yeah.
but I feel like it was weird because I was doing good, and then he just hit me with 2 punches in my head, and I was done. I'm like,
what
okay.
weight? Do you know what weight class y'all were playing?
I think middleweight.
It
was like-
middleweight.
I had like
Okay, yeah. So
I
they,
had
they can do
Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
Israel Adesanya.
champion, and I was like, how am I dead after 2 hits? Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, okay,
it. That is one of the things about that game is if you take 2 heavy blows
yeah.
back to back, that's the end of it.
But like he was barely hitting my head, which is the thing. I'm like, I was blocking it. And I don't know.
It's
Yeah, I
because
got
you didn't fist bump him in the beginning.
Oh,
That-
Yeah,
that's
okay.
why.
That's why.
he was mad about it.
She remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to cheap shot him at the
He did. He
beginning.
was like, you know how to fist bump? He said, yeah. And they got in, and he goes to fist bump him, and he kicks him in the leg. I was like, oh my
I was trying to
god.
kick him in the head, but I forgot the button. I was like, oh damn.
Oh, I didn't
We
even
got
know how to
something
do
off.
that. I didn't even know how to do that. It's like is it like one of the directional buttons?
Left
No, it's
trigger.
yeah, L2 and circle.
So you can
or
go to
something.
the middle and
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
touch gloves.
No, oh yeah, it's L2. Just hold L2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then what would you say, so I mean, you're very confident in the sports games. Is there anybody in the league currently that you think is better at you in sports? Better than you in sports?
Come on, man. Yeah. I mean, there's one guy that is really I heard like he don't like me, but I ain't gonna say no names. But I'm
Come on,
No,
man.
say names.
No, we
Say
know
names.
who that is.
Say
Come on.
names.
I'm pretty sure we know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to start nothing because I don't really care about the person like that. Or like,
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, if they think you're better, it's just games, man. Who is
well, I know I'm better, but I'm just saying like it's not that big of a deal to me.
it? Yeah.
But like everybody else making a big deal about it.
Who is it? Because I don't know.
I want to know.
Have
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know.
There, she's here all the
Come
time.
on.
Nobody knows who you're talking
I
about.
can't say.
Come
man.
on, just
Come
say
on.
it.
But
Is
they know.
Tristan DMV?
Who?
Tristan or DMV?
They know who it.
Okay, so it's one of those.
Okay,
it's
cool.
one of those. I don't know who it
Hey,
is.
it might
Damn.
be. It might.
Is it my player?
I don't know.
Tristan? Okay, it might be Tristan.
It might be Tristan, huh? It
I
might be
can't
DMV.
tell, man.
It might be
Okay.
AJ Lil Blue.
Nah, I don't think that.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think
We're
so.
gonna get it out of him
It
by
might
the end of this
be-
podcast.
Who else is good at sports? It might be Mark Moore.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I don't think so.
I don't know who it is.
Okay.
I can't
Alright.
tell you. I can't tell you.
So now, I guess, what would you say your top 5 games are then?
Like, well, not genre. Okay.
Not genre, just total. And if you need to do more than top 5 because you're that bad.
Nah,
Do what you gotta
I'm not
do.
gonna do that. FIFA, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, on the wheel or, like, just in general?
You can just do in general. Yeah.
Apex.
Okay.
I was playing that a lot, but
Yeah.
got off the wheel, so I stopped playing that.
Rip Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Siege.
Petition.
Siege for sure. I would have said that one.
2K Madden.
Okay.
What's that, 5? That's 4.
That's 4,
That's
yeah.
4.
And one more. Nah, I'm gonna say.
Well, I almost heard Fortnite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not
Well,
bad.
I used to be good at Fortnite, not anymore.
Well, you were playing with Jury and AJ, I think, and they said y'all were killing people.
Yeah, I don't know, just those 4. I got
Okay.
it for you right now.
Okay.
Like, all other games I'm pretty average at,
Okay.
but
And by your standard.
right.
Yeah,
But better than those people.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I rate myself
It was-
highly, like
Yeah.
to myself, but most people might not think that.
I mean, I respect
cool.
that.
Yeah,
You gotta. What you
Confident.
think is what. God, I can't even talk. Yeah.
No, I feel
What
that.
you think about yourself is what matters. Is what I was trying to say, but you
Yeah.
think is what came out.
Exactly.
So you think.
So the second season, you ended up playing my team for third. Y'all, the Boos played the
Oh,
Ghost
yeah.
Squad for third place.
Got them out the way, man. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that. They did
Come on,
that.
man.
I can't remember what the score was, but y'all
I don't
definitely
know.
did.
It was.
Was it?
I think it was
is
10-2 as well.
10-2?
Like.
It wasn't good. I don't think it was 10-2, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
It,
I don't
it,
think
was,
it
it
was
was
10-2.
something. It was something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't good. We can move on.
We had
Ew,
10.
yeah, you sure you would? Okay.
Wait, did we have 10 though?
I don't know. There was
It
10.
was like 9-2, 10-2. That's what
Yeah.
All I know is we put up the best fight against the Karma
Yeah.
ever.
In season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
No shade thrown at any team,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. Oh,
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
But during that season, I was on the Bandits, and what was the score against them? 6-3.
Wait.
So, I don't want to talk about that,
Wait.
but I did better.
We should go there.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Like both teams you were on.
Yeah.
Well, Ravens aren't Dookie, but it's just Karma.
It is what it is, you know.
Karma's a team to beat,
You
man.
take the L and you hold it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Put it to your forehead, bro.
Yo, come back stronger next season.
Digest the L.
Mm.
It don't taste good, but you know it's good for you.
Yeah. So you guys, so then I guess, so that was second season. And then third season got a little worse, but I would also say like you probably played like this, obviously the number 2 team in the league right now.
Who? Oh,
The
the
Ravens,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys played them, and I don't remember the score. I think it was like
4-8.
4-8, 4-9,
No, 8-4.
8-4.
I remember.
So 8-4.
It was 8-4.
Okay.
Oh, no, go
Whatever,
ahead.
whatever
Go
y'all
ahead. What
want
do
to
you
do.
think?
Honestly,
What do
I
you
think it was 9-4, but
No, it was 8-4.
8-4?
Yeah, it was 8-4.
Okay, 8-4.
Let's
So
go.
I remember vividly.
he remembers the L vividly. It's still burning. Yeah. You had that score off the top of your off the top of your tongue.
Well, nah, because I just want to play with your
Top
answer
tip.
because it sounds better. 8-4
Yeah, yeah.
sounds better.
yeah, okay, so it's 9-4 then.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
it's not 8-4.
Okay,
It's 8-4. 8-4.
Okay, cool.
8-4.
8-4, and then that was for I think 5th place. So you
It
guys,
was?
yeah, I
Sheesh.
think,
Yep.
yeah, because we lost third. I don't want to talk about that at all. We lost for third against a 4-man team.
Let's talk about that.
I think we should
Yeah,
talk
we
about
can
Let's
go
talk
that.
ahead,
about
man. Go
that,
ahead.
man.
Y'all can
Because,
ask
you know,
me
this,
about it.
all the questions on me.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask me about it if you
So,
want, man.
Ryan,
Go ahead.
Mr. Grieve,
Yes. Oh, he threw the last name
how
out
do you
there.
grieve over
Man.
that loss?
It didn't feel good. We could have won. The couple things we did.
Should've won.
Did
I'm
you
sorry.
Did you watch it at all?
I didn't, but I heard.
What was it, 6-2 when they came back?
It was 6-3 at one point, and then it was 6-4, and we didn't play Gears, and we could have ran down 40 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest.
Gears.
The second they decided to forfeit Gears, I didn't want to go up to Ryan and be like, "Hey, you shouldn't have done it," but I was like,
Yeah.
Shit.
That was our mistake when we played Karma. We should have just played the games.
Yep. Scarlett came up to me as soon as I had already verbalized it to No Skills that we were forfeiting. Everybody already picked all their players, and he came up to me right afterwards and was like, "Yo, we could just drag this, and at a minimum, if they win every game, it would be a tie, and then we would get to go into overtime, or we win because we win one game, whatever." And we didn't even think that they were going to take that many wins, but then they literally just took one back to back to back.
There was things you didn't think they would win, and they won.
Oh yeah, it was not. It was not.
Once UFC came up, Raven was he was confident, man. Like
I know how it feels.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. So I'm still grieving that right now. We're gonna go into this draft hoping to set up bigger and better things.
So, next question. What do you think about your new pickups?
Well, I guess my new pickup right now would just be Tristan, right?
No, you got
Or
Scarlett.
Okay, Scarlett from. Oh yeah, Scarlett. Yeah. That was a super good one, and
Yeah.
that definitely helped add value to the squad, especially for the wheel with how it's set up now.
the Soul
Do
Cow
you
coming
think
back.
he's at the level he was before, or did he fall off?
I think he's better now.
Huh?
Yeah, I think Scarlett's better.
What do you think,
Go ahead.
Miss Courtney?
I mean, like with the whole Tekken nerf, man.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, that hurts a
He's
lot.
been
of
losing a
people.
lot too, though.
Yeah, I feel like.
I
I feel like
think in the
his
tournament, I
SoCal,
think it's
his
pretty
SoCal
solid.
gameplay has been
SoCal
better.
is super hot, and that obviously is back on the wheel, so that helps.
And I feel like he has, a little more practice in other games too.
It's like what?
I mean, I know when he was still in the Ravens, I think I
So
ran
Mortal
Valorant with
Kombat.
him a little bit. So
Yeah.
he's got that, and then he's got the experience with some shooters from being on the Ravens.
He's actually
before.
decent at shooters. He's really decent at shooters.
Yeah.
I actually witnessed that in the last tournament. He was better than, I believe he was better than TLG and Lockdown in shooters.
Interesting.
I haven't actually seen Tristan play many shooters.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same
But
thing. Okay.
what do you think about him?
Sorry.
About who? Which person?
Tristan.
Tristan? I think that he's gonna be able to show improve a little bit now. I think especially with the trade and stuff. I think that definitely added a little fire.
Watch this one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You think he's better than DMV?
I think they're pretty similar.
You think he's better than DMV?
Right now?
Do you think
I'd have to see him play. I don't know.
Do you think he is better than DMV? Just yes or no?
Huh?
Come on, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's your answer, folks.
I'll put
think
my
there's been-
answer out
yeah,
there
go ahead.
since
There's your answer.
I'm gonna
folks.
say. I mean, the amount of times that they played and the amount of things that happened, like it's really hard to tell.
Because they both I think they've won and lost. My bad. Go ahead.
And a lot of the games they go back and forth in.
Yeah.
Like with Madden and like 2K
That-
and stuff like
that's
that. They
true.
do
That's
go
true.
back and forth. I
Yeah.
would say they're honestly like really close. And
Exactly.
I don't care about close.
So I can't say yes or no. They're too close.
Like it's,
I would say Tristan's better.
I would say
Tristan's
slightly.
better. Now, if you
Because-
add everything overall, that makes it even more clouded.
I would say because the games that
You're
like
talking about sports, or you
I was just talking about sports. I
if
think.
we
Okay.
say hypothetically
Some
DMV were to
overall.
lose the games that were a toss up with Tristan would win. Like
Yeah.
no
I
doubt
think
because
so, too.
he's got UFC over him. He's got
Yeah, he
Rocket
definitely
League
does.
over him.
He
Like he's
definitely
got
does.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he did beat him in NHL both times. I
Yeah.
want to say he does
He's solid
beat him in
in Rocket
NHL. Yeah, I mean, he's not.
He
I'm
definitely.
about to say,
beats him. He
He's
definitely
not
beats
like
him.
me solid.
Nah.
I don't want to talk about it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Forget I said anything.
Yeah. No.
But
we're
you
going
know,
to that
like,
now.
like
Yeah.
he's, I don't know. He's gonna be someone that doesn't really play at all. So, and DMV doesn't really play at all. So
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Wait.
I think that'd be tough.
DMV has his own team.
he does.
Mhm.
But he still sucks at Rocket League. I'm sorry, man. I'm
You
sorry.
heard it here first,
I'm
folks.
sorry. I suck at Rocket League too. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, I'm
Oh.
bringing this back around to you. dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
So season 3, okay. So season 3 obviously didn't go so hot. What do you think caused at this point the step down from first to third to
We
fifth?
all know we didn't have shooters. You know, we didn't practice shooters.
Okay.
I mean, me and some other players did practice shooters, but
Okay.
the whole team as a whole didn't really practice together. So
Okay.
that was it. It's just mainly shooters. That's it.
I was
Go ahead,
I was
sorry.
gonna say you definitely. It seemed like the weak spot was the shooters. Like I mean,
Easily.
I know that you're good at shooters. Like I know Splitgate. when we played you guys. I don't know if we played you guys in Splitgate twice or
Yeah,
not.
definitely
I think
twice.
we did.
Yeah.
But like every time, I know your back was in pain. Like I mean, you were carrying that shit, and I think he was the only one killing me. And wow, like I was like, dude, oh god, like I felt so bad. I know what it's like to be like that too, though. Like
on the
be
bench.
to have to carry the whole squad behind you. And
Scoliosis now. Freak.
I mean,
So how you feel going into season 4 then?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know because I haven't decided anything yet. You know, things are still in the air.
Oh, okay.
But I have decided with one team.
Okay.
You know, what I won't do.
Okay.
But other teams, not yet. I'm still in the air about things. I'm talking to my team, seeing what's going to happen. Because I heard the league's going to be growing a lot. You know what I'm saying, in the future. So
that's definitely true.
That comes with a big part into play. Do I want to be like Carmelo Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or do I want to be like Kevin Durant? You know, and go for the wins. But I don't know. I don't know. It's
a lot to think
it's
about.
optimistic.
Yeah. How many teams in general are like? How many teams? I don't know if you want to name any or whatever, but how many teams have? I guess came your way. Can you talk about the number of teams that came your way? You can't tell us the number.
Can't tell you that, man.
Nah. Well, it's more than one. You already gave that.
Yeah, I said teams.
Yeah.
I'll tell you it's pretty okay. I'll say every team.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, every team that
it
you
is
came
every
after.
team.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would assume that.
Yeah.
You know.
Every team.
I think that your skill set is one of the ones, like similar to like Jury, as well. So I think that like those are all people, or you two are people that someone.
Speaking of Jury.
Herb as well, but obviously he's not. What's up?
Speaking of Jury, man, let's get to Jury, man.
Okay, let's go.
So y'all think he's the best in the league?
I think he's one of the best.
It's really hard to like pin down the player of the league. Like
that's tough.
No,
really,
yeah.
Especially when we don't have like a lot of people doing the undisputed belt. Like I feel like that would be a big way to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's truly good enough and who's or not good enough, but you know who's better, who's not. You know.
Right.
But it's just like there's a bubble of players that are just fighting for that first place spot. It's so hard to pick between them because they all have weaknesses. They do.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
it's all in different things.
So what are his weaknesses? What category or what you know?
I don't know any, to be honest. About Jury. Maybe some sports.
I was gonna say it would be like a mix between sports and fighting games. Yeah, Rocket League's pretty much. I know. I think he can play a little bit of FIFA, but like he's obviously not good at FIFA.
Yeah. So you want to first to 10 him, is what you're saying, on the whole wheel.
I think you should. That would be really nice to watch.
That wouldn't excite me either. But
man, we gonna have. Oh,
who are you gonna play?
We got a couple we're gonna have to. Do
I want somebody like me, like Tristan, AJ, Steve, and what's his name? DMV. They're not like me. I mean, like they are in the sense of like category of games, but not on my level, bro. It's just like,
so you don't think Jerry's on your level?
No, I do, but like in a different category. Like he doesn't play sports at my level.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, what I'm saying is,
a first to 10.
What if you did a first 10 on the whole wheel? Everything. You wouldn't do that?
I mean, if I want to see it, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, we do want to see it. We definitely want to see it.
If I want to see it, I'll do it. But
yes,
those
okay,
other
that's
ones,
locked
like AJ, Steve, and like they don't make me want to play.
Okay.
That hard, but
this is great.
Jury would, you know what I'm saying? Like Jury would, like with the shooters and stuff. Definitely shooters.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to play him in shooters first to 10.
I like to see y'all. Wait, Lemnis Gate you said isn't like your.
I never played it ever.
Oh, you never play it? Okay.
Yeah, then you probably.
Yeah, I'll probably get smashed. Yeah.
I got you, but then other shooters though would definitely be different.
Yeah, we'll see. Because he definitely plays a lot of shooters.
Okay.
That, like, I used to play it, but I don't play anymore. And like, he's definitely a top tier. Like CSGO, Valorant, he's good at those.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. I think I can compete if I actually sit at home and practice a little bit.
Yeah.
And just a couple weeks or.
If you guys want to see it, comment it.
Yes.
Comment it so we know.
Comment which match you want to see, or if you want to see all of them.
Don't watch the episode. Please.
Oh yeah, you need that, man.
Turn the episode off now.
You stream too, right?
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of your streams, bro. They're funny as shit.
See, all I do is play FIFA though, so
yeah.
That's why I'm like kind of sometimes bored because like nobody really competes with me on that game.
I'd agree with you. I haven't seen one person come through here that's even close.
That's what I'm waiting for. Like Herb's been telling me like he has people, but like he brings them here, and then I'm like, her.
He has people that play FIFA at your level.
Yeah, I'm like, her. Like you really just like disrespecting me like that. No, seriously, I'm like, that's what I tell him. I'm like, her, it's disrespectful, man. Like, come on, man. But like Tekken, you know, with her, like, it's a lot of people with that, or shooters and stuff, and but not a lot of people play sports here for some reason.
I was gonna say, I feel like this area kind of is like drier for sports because it took a while for like one Rocket League Grand Champ to walk through that door. Because I walked in as a Diamond 3, and they were like, "Oh my God, Wonkhoo, wow!" And I was like, "We're not that good. Like, what do you? That is like about average rank." And I mean, now we've gotten better, but like the day Felucci walked through the door, I was like, damn, I got competition now. And I did. We beat them on the Bandits. We did. And this season, we're not going to talk about this season, but so.
Didn't go so hot.
I mean, granted, I stopped playing Rocket League almost entirely to play other games. So that game I have to stay on, or else I'm gonna get real rusty real fast. Like other games I can kind of put to the side and come back and be fine, but it's too mechanical for me.
Yeah, because I scored 2 goals on y'all.
Okay.
DeezyD scored 2 goals.
I did. I really did.
He did.
He said I really did.
I really did.
He did.
It's like, nah,
what about Madden though? So, because
like. What about Madden?
Yeah.
I don't really. Like the thing is, like I can be beaten in these games, like these other sports games, but they just aren't that good. Like the other players, I'm like, yo, if you just practice a little bit more, you can beat me. I don't practice Madden, 2K. You know what I'm saying, NHL, you know what I'm saying? Just if you just practice a little bit more, I can be beaten.
So just generally, you feel like your skill is naturally at a higher level.
Yeah,
you know.
But
go ahead.
I'm kind of like Frieza, you know, and like Dragon Ball. Like once you practice just like a little bit, it's like
it's on fire.
Yeah, I'm dead serious with this too. Like
I believe you.
Yeah, like it's just I want somebody to actually get better, man.
There's multiple players here that are like that. They practice a game and like they can become elite at it.
Jury's one of Costa.
them. Costa's one of them.
Freaking
Herb's one of them.
I was thinking about him. I'm like, nah.
Oh, okay.
I have another one in mind, but
who else? Watt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen maybe it's because I'm not here as often, but I just haven't seen the competitions of him doing it because I know he is. I know he is.
Like,
me neither, but
I mean,
I heard about it though.
I'd never even thought about it. Like, I'm gonna change, go off my own track for a second. But like when we used to play in like 7th grade, we would be like, oh, let's download this game from the Xbox store, whatever. We play one game, and the next game he'd be like fucking cracked at it, and I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, I don't know. Like it would take me like years to catch up to him. I'm like, what is going on? Like, how do you? He gets the hang of things so friggin' fast. My brain does not understand that, but I would say he's another one. But
yeah, definitely Watt. That's pretty much it.
This will be like a good little multi 1v1v1 tourney. I would like to see.
That'd be a good team.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what we really need for All-Stars. I feel like people that can just pick up something really fast, because then you can throw like mystery games on there and
it won't matter. You won't have to worry about really the like who you're picking in your lineup as much.
Yeah.
It'll just kind of be more like whoever's available, we can just do it.
Yep.
Literally.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting take, right?
I agree.
The unicorns.
I agree. So I guess with her just bringing up like childhood, when did you start playing video games?
I was like 3.
Damn.
Yeah,
okay.
Like, I was beating like it's crazy. Like I was beating like my brother's friends when I was 3. And he was like 21. So, no cap. Like, you can ask my mom. Like she told me that last night. I was like, it's crazy.
Okay.
But
so you've been playing since you were super young. What games though? Like what? I guess what did you start off like? Sports out the gate?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
I was beating him in sports. Like my brother, he would bet on me and stuff, and I would beat him.
Hustling because you were so young, so people were like, nah.
Yeah. What else? Like I'm playing like racing games, like adventure games, like SpongeBob. Okay. Just some
regular kid
stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was always playing by myself. Like I had friends, but like they could never come over to the house that much. So
Got you.
I had to just play by myself, and like my siblings, they were older than me. You know how it is. Like they don't like, mess with you. So I was really like by myself as a kid.
So you play games a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played games and sports, like outside and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did, and I don't know. I just been good ever since.
Yeah.
And then like I used to be like a rager when I was a kid.
Okay.
Like,
I felt that.
No, for real. Like
yeah.
I remember one time my sister was telling me like we would race to get to the house, and like she beat me one time, and like I cried and just sat like in the yard just crying like the whole time for like a good 5 minutes. I was like, really? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So then I mean, now I don't really do that no more. I just if I lose, all right, it's cool. But,
Yeah, I was gonna ask how's that transition to the adult life?
Oh yeah,
You can take an L pretty good now.
Yeah.
There
Like,
you go.
I don't think anybody ever seen me get mad here, ever.
I've only seen you get quiet.
Yeah, I mean
that's
I
it.
figured that's the
That's when I'm serious.
that's
yeah.
the
Which is
moment.
better than like
Yeah.
obviously
Breaking tables.
Breaking down. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
We
Man,
got
even
that.
better than when you said you were a rager, I was expecting something more. Man, I was a terrible kid.
Oh.
I was a terrible kid.
What did you break any controllers or anything, or like none of that kind of stuff?
I was
Those are
just-
controllers.
Nah, I would just like turn the system off. That's it.
Oh, I got you. And then
you
like
know-
get emotional more.
Yeah, cause like I wanted to play it again. I didn't
Yeah.
want to just break it.
Yeah, and break it and never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never get
That
another
makes
system.
sense. At least you were
So
smart
what did
about
you
it.
do? What was your raging?
Yeah,
Man, all I remember was I had a little GameCube with like one of the flip-up screens.
Yeah.
So I wish I could find another one, but I would sit there and I don't remember what I was playing. I think I was playing Sonic Adventure DX, and I was on like the final level, and I just started cussing up a storm. I was like 8 years old, just like swearing at my GameCube. My brother's girlfriend comes up the stairs. I'm like, oh hey!
Yeah.
Oh,
At
mom was not
Sonic?
happy when she got home. My mom fucking.
That's
oh
hilarious.
my god.
For Sonic?
Hey, yo, Sonic,
Sonic.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Sonic
Sonic.
stayed
Yo, I got
pissing me
so
off.
serious about Sonic. Like,
Sonic and Zelda is what I was. Man, God. Oh.
Cause like I remember as a kid, like I would lose these games, like these adventure games, like SpongeBob or
Oh,
like-
those were good too.
Mm.
it was like an All Stars game where it had like SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, like
yeah, it was like a multiple.
yeah, and then I could not beat a level. I was like how? And then like, as I got older, I'm like, bro, this is so easy. Like what the
Yeah.
freak?
I feel that. Yeah, I
I'm
go
like,
back on
yo,
it now. I'm like, dude,
I was
how
that
does
stupid
it-
as a kid.
Like the
Dang.
Roblox was like the simplest thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what the freak, bro? But like now, like we have YouTube now, so I guess
Also, you can look up just how to
True.
get through it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I still, I
Way
do that
easier.
sometimes now, but
I mean, I
Talk
guess it's
about
good and it's bad at the same time to have that stuff because like when you were a kid or like back in the day, I
Yeah.
guess like you wouldn't have that, so you just had to learn how to do it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But most people have YouTube,
Mhm.
which is good because like you can learn fast, but also it's like they show you like the shortcuts to
Yeah,
I
it
feel
kinda
like it
takes
takes
away-
out the learning.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Process
the
of it.
fundamentals and stuff of the game,
Yeah.
which I think people should know like the fundamentals first.
That's
Every
definitely a
game.
positive thing about video games in general.
Yeah.
It's like that's how you can kind of build more intellect is by figuring out a problem solving, that way. We used to have, I don't know when it started, but y'all remember like the magazines or like I don't think it was Game Informer, but like you used to have like the books that would take you through the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, that was, like,
I
the
On
remember
the back of the
Yeah.
game, I mean, on
Like the
in
official-
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well not that, no. There was actually like magazines
Oh,
that
like-
came out.
at, like,
specifically-
GameStop and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
exactly.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
like-
people
Oh, yeah.
like play through
For like
the book.
Sonic, it would have every level and how to like do everything in every
They
level.
even had it for like Call of Duty, and they
I
had like
remember
what
that.
each attachment
that,
did
yeah.
and what.
I think they still have it now. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
way different. But
Because like I remember like they would have like magazines like mailed to you. And stuff
yes,
like that.
yes.
And then like I think my dad he had like cheat codes to like every game. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. Those were in there. Like all that
Yeah.
stuff was in there. That was what those were. It was like that
Yeah.
was like the YouTube.
In fact, yeah,
Yeah, like
I
that was
remember
how
that.
it worked.
Those are good days, man. For real, those are
Definitely good day.
fun.
I was back on Sega.
See,
Like that's what I started playing.
I play all the old games. Like,
See, I'm younger, but I played like the N64. My brother's N64. and shit
N64 was like I
that.
think when gaming changed.
Yeah, I had
Like it went crazy at N64.
yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
that Game Boy Advance, GameCube. I know it's not like the oldest, but
Yeah, it's
I
still,
mean,
but
yeah,
I
it's still
played a lot
older.
of that. I didn't have a 360. I didn't have a PlayStation 3. My
Yeah.
first console was an Xbox One when I was like 15.
yeah.
Dang.
So I was a very late bloomer to like online multiplayer gaming.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I think I
remember.
kind of was too.
Because like, I had like every system growing up, like
Mm.
Xbox One, like the original Xbox,
Yeah.
PS1, PS2.
Yeah.
I had the Dreamcast. I had
Shoot, balling,
Ooh.
bro.
no, I'm not balling.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was just lucky. I was blessed to have that.
Yeah, of course.
Just to have those experiences.
Yeah.
Maybe that's probably why I'm like so decent at games because
We had
All the experience.
variety. Yeah, you had all of it.
I
yeah.
mean, you got it
My
all.
brothers had all the consoles. like I said, I had a GameCube, Wii,
Yeah.
like that, and that
Yeah.
was it. That was
Yo,
all I was allowed to play.
Dreamcast, Like,
Dreamcast,
Yes.
yeah, I've never touched one. And I wish I.
Are you the youngest
in a
one?
very short
Yeah,
period of time.
Yes.
I was the baby, so I got
That's what
everything
it is.
handed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you at least get to play with them? Like, or no? it was kinda-
oh
you
well,
played by
yeah.
yourself?
There would be times where my mom wasn't home. My brother would be like, "You can play Black Ops Zombies, but do not go
Zombies.
online. Do not tell mom.
Wait.
She's gonna beat both of us if she finds out." And
That's
I'd
Black
be
Ops
like,
Zombies.
yeah, like,
That's like-
Black Ops 1 Zombies. Yeah,
How old were you? That's like
I can't even
was like
remember.
middle school, high school. Right?
Yeah, no, I was
So you're probably around,
probably like third, fourth grade.
What?
Third, second
That's
grade.
that's like
I can't-
10, 9. That's like 9, 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
can't think though. My son is
Dang.
8 and like he plays zombies like
Yeah.
I was.
No, I'm just saying, like, I didn't know, like, you were that young. Like,
when that
Yeah.
came out.
I'm only
yeah.
19. I'm not.
yeah, I know.
But
Yeah.
wait.
Because I remember, like, Modern Warfare 2 was my first online experience. I was like,
Okay.
that was the best thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have it online until, like, 2009. And that's when it came out.
Mm.
And bro, I was on that joint every day. From basketball, football practice, playing that joint. And then just be on there all night, all day.
And that was Modern Warfare 2, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that was one
Yeah.
of the best ones too.
Yeah.
So you came in at the right time.
Because I didn't play Modern Warfare at all.
Yeah.
But Modern Warfare 2, bro, that was one of the best Call of Duty.
You're
ever.
lucky. My first COD game was Ghosts. So
Oh,
we did.
Ghosts. Good.
Yeah.
I thought Ghost was good, though.
I
Ghosts
was.
was good.
I
I
actually
agree.
liked it a lot,
Yeah.
and like
I thought it was good.
I was not allowed to play it. Like any previous
Oh.
Call of Duty I played like without my mom knowing. So
Oh, I got you.
like,
I got
and
you,
then
yeah.
I was at Target. I was like, please,
No, Courtney, no.
please. She was like, fine.
Oh, dang.
Hey, when I was
Literally,
that
we were in line. I was like begging her. I was like, please, just
Oh,
one
yeah.
shooter game, one. And she was
Probably
like,
embarrassed.
fine. I was like, yeah, like 14 or 15. I mean, like begging my mom
No,
for a
I
shooter
remember
game.
that. I wasn't allowed to play shooters or nothing like anything with blood. Like,
Yep, no.
Except for on
GTA.
Sega, I was allowed
GTA
to
was the
play
hardest
Rage.
thing to convince my mom to
Oh
let me
yeah,
get.
GTA. That was a whole nother
I was
level.
like, I promise I'm just gonna race cars.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no drugs. No killing
strip
people.
clubs or
no
anything
strip
I mean, the
like
thing
clubs.
was, like my parents let me play it, I guess, because they saw, like, how mature I was, I guess, at the time, and I was like, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah.
and, like, I was, like, a kid when I was playing it, too, so, I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you behave like you had, like you said, like you grew up from very young playing games. So
Yeah.
like if you, as you like, there was clearly like emotional growth and stuff.
Right.
So if you handled yourself properly, like they're probably like, oh, he can handle it. It's like
Yeah.
every kid can handle different things.
Right,
Like Courtney
that's
might
true.
have just been wilding out.
Yeah,
She's like, nah,
yeah, I
don't want her to
was.
shoot anybody in this game.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
She was like,
Damn,
"Yeah,
I didn't
your
think about
mother's
this
like-"
till now, but yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Damn.
How come you let my siblings play when they were 8, but
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to touch it
See,
until I was 14?
Now I'm the good
Parent,
child,
so he
so-
understands.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Like, yeah, there's definitely differences between my daughter and my son. Like,
Yeah,
my
you're a
daughter,
parent.
way more mature, so like, oh, yeah, go for it. My son, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you need to wait a little bit.
Yeah, we need to
Uh-huh.
calm down. You over here, he's the one, like, when he starts raging, every almost, like, because, like, every almost curse word, bro. Like, what the frick?
Where'd
Like,
you
he
learn
goes-
that one from?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
coming up
exactly.
with
That's
them,
funny.
yeah.
My fault.
No, you
that's,
good.
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, he definitely has that, and he's learning though. Like in a year, he's learned a lot because
Yeah.
he's really good at like y'all know the Power Ranger fighter game.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yo, like he's into that. He's really good. He's also really good at shooting
Interesting.
games. Like his aim is crazy.
Interesting.
Like the way he can pull up a sniper and like pop people without like he knows how to time stuff really well. And
How
he's
old
like
is he?
7, about to be 8. He's 8 this month.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
that's-
he's picking stuff up.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna start bringing him in here to like learn from everybody like on how to play, so they can teach him fighter games like the way to really play it and things like that. Because like he loves it. Like and you know, and the way like we don't let him play for like a super long time, but like he can get a couple hours in a day, and
That's good.
the way he plays, yeah, and like he plays with his cousin who's like you know all the way in Washington, and like yo they get nasty in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah,
you
I
got,
heard
you got a
about that.
6-year-old and an 8-year-old. And like they're taking victories,
Yeah.
and it's like it's insane. It's insane to watch because like their communication, like you know, like that's the kind of stuff that
Yeah.
they still need to work on is like understanding how to like move and communicate.
Yeah.
But their
I'm over
overall
here.
skill, yeah, exactly.
Yummy, yummy, yummy,
Exactly. Like, or they're more worried about like what guns they have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
I have a golden scar.
yeah, let me have one. Like, yeah, like you have more purple guns. Like those arguments are hilarious because
Yeah,
I'm just like, yo,
right.
it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like,
Just
like,
play.
they don't ever want to pick up shields or nothing. Like they never want to put
I mean,
on
that's
shields.
crazy though, because like when the game first came out, like everybody was like you know doing that. You know,
Yeah.
talking about like I have more guns than you, or I have the better gun. you
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
So I'm gonna say like it's a bad thing, but you know, like,
Yeah.
I guess it's it's
It's-
a learning thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's definitely not the main
Yeah,
point
yeah,
of the game.
yeah. We
I
gotta
think
learn.
they just have. I think that's the where like as a kid, like if now like some people are more focused on winning, right? Like I
Yeah,
feel
right.
like you definitely focus on winning,
Right.
And maybe that was from a kid. Was that
Right.
from a kid? Like that you did?
Definitely,
Yeah. Okay. So like, but some people are okay with having fun, like just the having fun,
Right.
And I think that's where you see those types of things. Like they like to play creative in
Yeah.
Fortnite. You know what I mean? I cannot play creative in Fortnite. Like that would drive me nuts. There's no purpose to me
Right.
in that. You know what I mean? So but
I
they'll
feel
have a blast, like because they get all the best of everything and get to go crazy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So like stuff like that. Like that's I think like sometimes the difference between people, and you see that here.
Yeah.
You see the people who take L's
Yeah.
like no big deal. And you see the people
Like
who
Rex.
take L's like personal. Yeah.
Rex is just, okay.
Yeah, he shrugs it off and keeps
I
on
suck.
playing.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
gonna-
yeah, I assume so. It's okay.
Like, Rex, you don't suck.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it was gonna happen. Like,
But that brings it up too. So with the new wheel, how do you feel about the new games that were added and the games that were taken off?
I mean, obviously it's trash, but
Okay.
because honestly, I don't really like pay attention to the stuff until somebody tells me about it.
Yeah.
So, because like, I don't really like being on social media like that, but
No, I feel you on that.
yeah, it's just too much. But I heard like what's shooting game? Split game's off, right?
Yep.
Split game.
The game's off. Yep.
What other shooting game?
Overwatch is off.
Right. What's fighting games? Tekken.
Tekken's off and
COD's off.
COD.
Call of Duty.
Oh, COD. And the other
I
thing?
think.
and then racing game is off, right? No.
No.
No, they brought Hot
No.
Wheels on.
Yeah, Hot Wheels is
Hot
on.
Wheels is
King
on.
of Fighters is also
Yeah,
out. So
King
the
of-
mystery game is
Yeah,
off. Well,
I mean, I know what it's for. Like, it's for his entertainment, which is cool. But
Yeah.
like, you know, I know people in the league are like, oh yeah, but like we're still gonna play the games. So
Yeah.
if the crowd we went, well, who cares? Like, you just gotta
Yeah,
play
yeah.
the games, bro.
But what changes would you have okay? What games would you have liked to not be changed?
I really don't even know for real. Like for real, they bring back Apex. Like I feel like they should bring all the games that are cross-platform back.
Okay.
Well,
Because what's up?
all I was to say is the Apex thing. It was only because it was battle royale. If they made like a private arenas,
Right? Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what
I freaking
Yeah.
wish, man. The day that
That'd be
happens,
crazy.
you
That's what
can,
you
you
need.
know it'll come back.
Yeah,
I think everybody really appreciated Apex.
Yeah.
I
definitely.
freaking love
fun.
that game. I wish.
Okay, so that's a potential one
COD.
that people really would want to come back. I see.
COD, you could just do search and destroy. I don't know why we're doing domination with that.
Yeah, COD it was just a lot of problems. Like we couldn't even get it on the PC at that point. What I was talking about, and I'd like to talk to Titus about, is maybe getting like an older COD on the wheel instead, like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, something like that. I feel like a
Go
lot
back.
more people would like that.
Maybe.
I feel like that'd be a lot more fun than like the modern CODs, because like after honestly Ghost, it was kind of just like whatever, you know, like
It hasn't been spectacular.
yeah, like I mean,
Right.
obviously, like I played a lot of Black Ops 3. Did I enjoy it? Not really. It was too easy. It's too easy. Like I mean, really.
Yeah.
And honestly, every COD after that's too easy.
I
Like,
did
feel
like. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, you're good. Whatever you gotta say.
I did like Advanced Warfare though.
I liked Advanced Warfare,
yeah,
but
like the jetpacks and stuff.
going with the
Yeah.
more sniper. Just
They
really-
actually made it different. Like that was,
Yeah.
I think, why that one was so enjoyable because you
Right.
could actually maneuver different. It was like a little bit different
And then
gameplay.
of
So,
course
like-
it got a lot of hate too. 'Cause
Right,
people were
yeah.
like, oh, the exosuits, oh, ruining the game. I'm like,
People
dude,
just
it's
don't know
fun.
how to adapt, and like same with the wheel. Like people they don't want to like adapt to the wheel. I'm like, yo, it's like
This
gonna
is
happen.
what it is.
Yeah, like it's
Like,
gonna happen. Like
exactly.
you gotta just like, you know what I'm saying, accept it, bro. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you're
Man.
probably not. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, in Discord, I don't know like how much you're in Discord, but like that's what we like in Discord,
Yeah.
dude. It gets crazy whenever
Oh,
there's new
yeah.
changes and stuff. People lose their mind, and it's like, hold on, guys. Like this is why it's so dope. Like because
Right.
you have to be versatile. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like there has to be these changes. Otherwise, everybody gets really, really good at what's already there, and then there's no changes. But I think a lot of people have a hard time adjusting to change and kind of accepting like, hey, this is what it is. That's what you're a part of.
That's on them. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel. Well, I was gonna say I feel bad for Titus, but I don't. But like, I know he takes like a lot of flack for stuff that he does.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because like I think I seen somebody told me like that he changed the wheel. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And then I forgot one dude. I think it's the dude from the Vikings.
Yeah.
You're probably talking about Devil Cat.
Okay.
I was like, this nigga, I mean, just, sorry.
good.
This dude going in, bro. I'm like, yo, what the world is he talking about? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I knew what he was talking about.
Well, he
I'm
was
like,
saying like paragraphs,
Right, yeah, I
of,
was
like
like,
changes
bro.
and things
Yeah.
like
like,
that.
I'll read it, so I'm like, I see what you're saying, but like, Titus still not gonna change.
Yeah, and that's not
so
what
if-
this is.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
that
right.
it's like what his idea was. It's not a bad
Like
idea,
a
but I feel
normal
like it's
esports.
just not.
Right.
It's not what we are, and like, coming from someone that doesn't like change, I honestly love it. Like at the
Yeah.
same time, like, literally 4 games that I really did enjoy. Like I love I don't love Call of Duty, but you know whatever.
Right.
That's one of my games. Overwatch I freaking love. I have my car is Overwatch themed pretty much on the
Right, right.
outside.
Yeah.
So like I saw that I was like, damn. I was like, damn,
Wow.
that sucks. I mean, and then, Splitgate being taken off, it's like one of the
Yeah.
most fun games on that wheel, I feel like. And then Tekken is just, for a lot of people, was just hard. But, like, at the same time, we're just moving past it. Like, there's new games to learn. Now that brings in an opportunity for new games to learn new games, like I said.
And it's not like it can't
just-
come back either.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. It
the
might
thing.
come back. You never know. And
That's facts. That's facts.
Just like Soul Calibur. SoCal got dropped off for a season, and now it's back.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I didn't expect it to come back, honestly.
Yeah,
but
like,
I was like, okay. Cool.
Like it's like a voting or anything, or he just does it off. Like what he
So right now, he has to research it on his own and stuff because like with the board members, like I'm included in that. There's people that are on teams that are included on the board now.
Right.
So it wouldn't necessarily there'd be an advantage to us knowing beforehand. So right now, Titus makes those calls and like researches all the games and stuff on his own.
Right.
I think in the future it might come down to that. But for now, that's what it is. And I think that also kind of adds, like, that extra layer of, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't know. I guess it kind of adds, like, a mystery to it, which I
like
think.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, it's, like, it's very spontaneous. It kind of keeps everybody on their toes so they can't get too comfortable. Like, even, like, Herb, you know, like, he's here all the time stuff. He's, like, a Tekken god, and he, like, his game can go. You know what I mean? So like, there's no favoritism. Like nobody gets like what they want. It's like that's what keeps it good. Is I think the less he takes the comments and everything, he does take them into consideration for sure. Like if you put in there now like new games or a good idea, like if he checks it out and sees like yo that would actually be really dope for the league and like for people to watch and for people to play, then it's likely that it could be on the wheel. But if it's just something that you like. You know what I mean? And, like, it's not going to make sense. Yeah. Like, it's probably not going to end up on the wheel.
Right.
And then just, like, different gameplay styles, like Smash 4v4, which is how we're going to play Smash this season. That is nothing like 2v2 or 1v1.
Yeah, that was another one that I was like...
Go ahead.
Because, like you said with Devil Cat, like, he was trying to make it, like, not original, but, like, the other
like
esports.
The standard
Yeah,
esports.
standard, there you go, standard esports. I'm like, yo, like, you don't understand, like he's been saying that he's not trying to do it like that. He's trying to do it different. So that's why he did it like that.
Exactly.
And I guess he just trying to make him twist his words. I don't know what he was trying to do, bro.
Yeah,
but.
I think he just has like a strong opinion about it, and he has like a perspective that he feels like it works. But the whole point is like the personality of the league is the random wheel, is the whole environment and what you're talking about. Yeah. So that's where I think sometimes like I have obviously a super clear understanding of it because of like me and Tice's relationship being here since the beginning. I think you do and you do as well. Yeah. Right. But like when people are more new, because this is his first season involved too. I think that like if we notice new people coming in, it takes them a second to understand what they got into. And then most people, actually I think everybody has stayed at this point, but most people kind of, and they adjust and then they realize like, this is why this is so much more fun. Yeah. So you can't change the personality and the character of the league because that's really what it's based on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think some people just take a minute and like, people have really good ideas and they believe in their ideas and stuff. And so, you know, I think that it's more so in like they're trying to help and like kind of put things out there that they feel like already work. Mm-hmm. And then we just have to kind of, that's what's cool about like the board and stuff is we just pick through that and find like, is there something that we can adjust? Cool. But are we going to change the whole dynamic of it? Right, hell no. No, this is too fire the way that it is. You know what I mean? It's the foundation, you know? Yeah. So what would you want to add to the wheel? So any new games, anything that's hasn't ever been on the wheel. Is there any new games or any games that that might be a little bit?
Maybe like a Destiny.
Okay.
I don't know. Like do like a raid or something. You know?
Okay. So like a bigger team game.
No, like a raid is like where you just going like alone.
Okay.
You gotta like. How is it? Like have you played Destiny?
It's been a long time since I played. Yeah, like I guess kind of like a God, I can't think of the word. I know what you're trying to say. Like
I don't know how to explain it.
Like a run through, like just see who can get
like
it done.
Speed run,
that's the
Like
word. Thank you.
speed run.
Speed run, yeah. See who can get it done faster.
That's something that we haven't done at all yet.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be its own category, honestly.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Cause like I remember telling Titus that he needs to have like officials like for the games like refs or something. Because like people like be cheating sometimes. Well, that's what people say. Like when the Madden game, with that DMV and Tristan, like he said that he was cheating.
Yeah, there's got to be like
somebody used the glitch.
Yeah, I was like, like maybe we should have some like officials.
And I agree because like obviously I took on a lot of the shooter like rules. I pretty much did it all, but I like. For like fighting games, I'm like Herb. Like I don't know these as well, and like there's reasons why I did like CDL domination obviously CDL for more official rules,
right?
But like I did domination because search would be too much like Siege and Valorant, And then Hardpoint would have been the same as the Overwatch mode, pretty much.
I see.
So that's the only reason I did Domination. If there was like a TDM and I could do CDL rules, I definitely would have done that. But it's just we would have went through the whole bans and you would have to do it yourself, and it just CDL just makes it so much easier.
I see what you're saying.
But like having like someone for each game making each rule, I feel like that just it would.
Oh, I think that's where we're headed too. Like I definitely think that's
sure.
where we're headed. Like because as we've grown so much bigger and stuff, there'll definitely be more people that are focused on like the officiating, because something like I watched like a I don't know if it was a Call of Duty tournament. It was some shooting tournament, and like something happened where somebody actually could like put in like a code, like, or attach like a file to the browser or whatever they were using, whether it was Steam or whatever. Like they attached something to it, which gave them like it's like it's not aim assist, but it's like where you get like a little dot where the players are.
Oh.
So it's like a real small little white dot.
Yeah.
And they were using that in a like
Wall hash.
10,000 like a yeah exactly. And they were using that, and like somebody noticed something was funny on the stream and said something, and then like the official went up, but like to know like that capability, like that, like someone is like, you know what I mean, like be able to like kind of go in and he like got on the dude's computer and was like pulled it right up, you know, because like, but to know like the different ways of cheating and like the glitches and all that kind of stuff,
right?
Sure.
And you have to have people that know, like that official that know how to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Know from ins and outs. Like
I was gonna say, I don't know like every game glitch,
right.
like
which is tough. I mean, that's tough for anybody.
Probably the only one I would ever know is Black Ops 3. Like I mean, obviously you had like the Brecci, like the fast, like this Call of Duty, I couldn't tell you any of it. Like really, like I couldn't. Like I could tell you like the base CDL rules, like no rocket launchers, no the of course kind of stuff. But like there's so many like little glitches.
Well,
and
Call of Duty's riddled
exploits.
with like cheaters and exploits. Yeah,
cheaters in general. Yeah,
that's where
I agree.
Aimbot. You got aimbot. You got aimbot. Like that's Call of Duty right there.
See,
but
like sports, not really, but like that Madden one, I never heard that ever in my life.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
But I guess that's just Madden though, because I don't think FIFA or 2K had any glitches like that really.
No.
Yeah, and I mean, you learn real fast when you Google it or like YouTube it. When you start YouTubing, like.
Well, actually, they do have some like, I guess, like game breaking stuff, but that's like in the game though.
Yeah.
Like that's like their fault. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say like it's a glitch. I would say like it's in the game and you can use it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I would say if there's a way to stop it and like counter against it.
Right. It's not a glitch.
Then it's not.
But if you can't stop it, like if it's like physically not like when you stop it.
Yeah.
That's
stuff like if you run out of bounds at this point and then it, like you like whatever, this is extreme, like you show up over here, like you know what I mean, but there's no way you can stop that.
Right.
You know what I mean, but that's just like a glitch in the game, which I mean people find crazy stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that though, because I don't.
You gotta be sitting there for hours just trying to figure stuff out.
Like, I don't even try to find glitches. I just try to play just to
play the game.
Play and have fun,
Who was I talking? I don't know if I was talking to you about CSGO. Was I talking to you about it? I was talking to, I think maybe it was Jury or no, it was AJ Lil Boo. I was talking to him about like CSGO, and I've been watching like a lot of like the pros and like how they do things and stuff, and like doing all this crazy stuff, like they call it like stacking, like where they jump on top of each other and they can like look over a wall, or they line up on the edge of a wall. And now you have 5 guns or like whatever, 4 guns all pointing out like just off the corner of the wall. So when somebody comes out, it all just takes one shot from everybody. They're done. You know, so different like weird tactics like that.
Yeah, that's not a glitch though.
That's not a glitch. No, I agree. But then there's like things like throwing the grenades and the Molotovs, right? If you like jump on top of the trash can, turn around, point your cursor at this little whatever antenna, and then you throw it, it like lands in their spawn.
It's not a glitch either,
I don't think it's a glitch, but it's just like advantages that people find. You know what I mean? So no, those aren't glitches, and I don't think those are even something that needs to be taken away.
Okay.
But it's like this is how far people will go.
Right.
You know, legally. So like if they're gonna do it illegally, it's like what will they do there? You know what I mean? Because that's like how long does it take to figure that out? Like
years.
Some of the times they have to jump on the trash can and jump off and throw it. I'm like, who did this? Like,
that's OD.
You know what I mean?
Like that game been out for years, so.
That's true too. I mean, I know that's definitely like an older one.
Like 13 plus years.
Yeah.
OD.
Is this like a updated version, or it's like not really?
It looks the same.
I was say I think it's the same one that's been out for.
I mean, like they updated, I guess something, but like it's the same game.
What's the other one? I might butcher this. It's not Larkov.
Oh, Tarkov.
Tarkov. What do you think about that one?
I mean, I don't know how. Like,
I haven't touched it. I don't know anything about it.
I mean, I know how to play it. But I just don't know like. I don't know. It's just random.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got you.
It's just-
Like, what's the premise like of like it doing in the wheel? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, how do we beat the like how do we compete with that? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like a different style shooter, I guess.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it is.
like how do we like compete with that though? Like, what
How do we play in the tournament with it?
Yeah, how do
That's a
we,
good question. Do you know the answer to that?
I believe it's 1v1. They haven't told me the rules for it exactly yet.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's something I'll have to look
Like-
into. Because I know they posted the new rules, but I won't look it up right now. But yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder how we're gonna compete in that.
So you have to have a character, and I'm guessing everybody's gonna be level 1 or whatever.
Yeah, because they were saying something like, we have one account here with it, but you can't go online or something because it'll reset it.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Like, I haven't
that would
really
be
looked. That's like
interesting,
the last game I was going to look into
Okay.
so far with like
Yeah, it does
my
reset.
training. But
It does
yeah, I
reset.
know there's like some specific things about it. And like I said, I'm going to have to
Yeah,
look into it more.
I forgot how to play because I ain't played in like too much, but yeah, I don't know. It's different.
Interesting
Dang.
game.
It's different.
Okay, cool. I'm going to look into that because I didn't know a lot about it either. So I'm going to try to figure that out. So at this point, we figured out that you want to 1st to 10
I don't say that.
jury.
I don't say that.
Yeah, you
Said something
totally-
like that.
Yeah.
You want to.
I
I don't know if you want to 1st to 10 AJ or if you just want to. You said you don't want to, but I think we would like to.
I don't
see,
care. I don't care to.
Okay, but would you do it if we set it up?
Sure.
Okay, so we get him to play AJ at least in sports.
Yeah. That's mainly what
Yeah, I wanna see
wanna
that.
see, 'cause we
And
need to-
then what else?
I mean,
I think those are 2 good ones. Let's do that.
That's
So
pretty
1st to
solid.
10 with jury, and then I don't know if it's 5 sports games, but then just sports games with AJ.
see, like the thing with AJ, like
What's the thing?
with the result, I wouldn't care. Like if I won, I wouldn't care. If
Yeah.
I lost, I'd be like, thank you. But thank you for beating me.
Yeah,
But-
because you want that competition.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
still wouldn't care. With jury, maybe, yeah. Like with shooters, I would do a 1st to 10. I don't think it would be a 1st to 10 shooters, but yeah, I would do that with shooters with jury though.
Okay, so you just shooters,
Yeah,
then.
just
So not the
shooters.
first 10, but I don't know, 5 shooters or whatever it is.
Because I don't care about those other games that he plays and that I
Okay.
play. Because I wouldn't play him in FIFA or like.
Okay,
a
so
sports game.
so shooters with jury.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, shooters with jury, and then sports with
Sports,
AJ.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's set that up.
Yeah.
Then. That'll be fire.
Because I feel like those are strong suits, like just shooters.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Rocket League, but I'm not playing that.
Yeah. So we definitely need to do the like number 1 spot. We got to figure out who the best in the league is.
I want to know.
Because at this point, we got a couple people who feel this way.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I don't think still like you would know
Yeah.
who would be number 1.
I guess if it's based off of 10 games on the wheel, that does make it difficult because however the wheel goes. So maybe you'd have to play the whole wheel.
And
That'd be like a whole
I'm not
damn
doing
day.
that.
That would take a long
I
time.
don't think anybody can handle that. We'd have to do it like over multiple days.
Yeah.
But it's possible, man. I don't know. Have we talked about how we're gonna find like the number 1 player in the league?
I don't think you
Like
can,
I
bro.
said, I think it's all based on
Maybe
the
we can.
undisputed
Yeah.
belt right now, which is I know
Oh.
about an AJ Little Blue going
So
at
that's
it. So
that's just categories
alright.
then.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and like the thing about the belt, I don't care about that belt.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
That's not what you need in your
cares
life.
about
Nah.
winning the.
Well,
you know.
I care about what I know is coming in the future.
Yeah.
About that money, so.
Okay. So you trying to get on Team Karma or no? Okay, not Team Karma. What about Ravens?
Dude, so with these teams, right, the percentages are like really low.
Yeah.
So if I know something's gonna happen in the future with money, why would I go to those teams?
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know.
but also you got to be on a winning team to get any money at all. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, now,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
But in the future,
But
something
yeah,
might-
I can see where you're coming from in the
something will
future.
happen in the future. So.
Yeah, man.
That's a big thought for me.
Okay.
But I could always I'm not gonna say that on stream.
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
because this might make me look bad. But
Okay.
as far as team wise, but right now I have a lot to think about because with the different teams, one me and then my team,
Mhm.
yeah.
Clearly, they want you.
Yeah, like we dropped Felucia, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that until I saw Discord like the other day. I was like, oh dang.
And then Rex, I don't know what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on with
Rex. He's a coach for.
I don't know. Is anything official with that yet?
Yeah,
Is that
I'm pretty sure
unofficial?
it's official now. Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
Billy put it in Discord, but like, all right,
Okay.
And he's an
Oh,
artist.
what was
coordinator.
the has the decision been made on what the trade was?
He's a coach,
I
so-
think it was, but I'm not 100% sure what
Okay,
what
well,
exactly.
we'll come back
the
with that
trade
then.
was.
I don't know.
Yeah, because so Rex is now not on the booze. He moved on.
OD.
Felucci moved on, or was let go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, and so this draft is gonna be huge then. So how do you feel about the draft?
I don't know, man. I don't know because I don't come here that much anymore.
Okay.
And I don't know who's in the draft.
Did you happen to notice? Nah, I don't know if you're paying attention. Go ahead.
Because now, like, I know that the teams that were in the finals, like some of them weren't like official teams. So they're in the draft now.
Yes.
But so like that's good to know. But I still don't know all the players though. So
Yeah.
I only know like a few.
Yeah, it's definitely a big chance for the Boos to rebuild themselves.
Exactly. It's
Either
like,
be better than before or just still be nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Partially kidding.
She's like, I digress.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I mean, the Ghosts are in a similar position, like where the draft is actually a pretty big impact point for us.
Yeah.
So I think the Boos and the Ghosts are going to get a lot from the draft, and it's going to be interesting to see what practice does moving forward.
Practice.
Practice.
Talking about practice?
That's both our team's problems, bro.
Well, I thought that like y'all practice, so I was.
Yeah, we do more now for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't say that, but yeah, practice definitely is the main thing.
You said it in the beginning already. So yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah, you said that you guys didn't practice too often, at least in the shooters, is what you said specifically.
Yeah, there you go.
And I feel like that's where the most team comp is needed, like in shooters, especially in Overwatch. I mean, that's why the 100-0s were happening, because the Ravens practice Overwatch together. Karma practices Overwatch together. Like,
you can see the difference.
I know that.
And like I said, honestly, if the Ghost and Boos would have practiced it a little bit during the season, they probably would. They definitely wouldn't have gotten 100-0. But like, I mean, it just. Like with Karma, it's a little different because a lot of them have played Overwatch for a long time. Pretty much there's only a couple people on the Ravens that have played Overwatch for a long time, obviously. Yeah,
that was part of bringing them into, like, Overwatch and Valorant. So, like, those were, like, their games that they were, like, specialists in when they showed up. So, like,
and now they got CSGO, too, so they got another one for them. But
yeah, which nobody knew that.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of assumed, since, like, a lot of them were good at Valorant, they probably have something in CS. I didn't think it would be like.
I mean, that makes sense.
I didn't think it would be a lot like it is, but
that's where Valorant came from. So.
I mean, that's just how it is, though. It wasn't on purpose. You can't.
That's exactly the point. Like
Ty's cheating, bro.
I mean, like, if you put Battlefield on the wheel, I'm sure everybody would be like, okay, like, that was for Wonkhoo, that was for WoW, like, they would, but that's never going to happen. That would never happen.
I used to play that, too. I used to be good at Battlefield.
Yeah, that was big.
You don't want it.
I don't, because I don't like the game.
I don't either.
I never got into
I like
it.
trick shotting in that game, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, the on-ground is so bad.
The aiming is just like...
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
that's
it's bad.
every time.
It's weird.
In all Battlefield games, it's the same. No, 2042 is the major flop of that franchise. I think that killed it completely.
Last one I played was like 5. I think that was recently, right?
That was, I think that was the last one before 2042. Yeah.
Trash.
I waited till 3 in the morning to play the beta.
Trash.
And got nothing but disappointment. And I was like, oh, it's just the beta. Maybe it'll...
Nah.
It didn't change. It didn't.
The beta's always the same thing.
It's always
they say that. It's always the same thing.
2042 is still... Yeah, they added like 2 maps.
They just released the beta. That's all they do. Just release.
They're like, yeah, it's good enough, whatever.
That's it.
It's
the same game, bro.
The reviews for that game are so funny. So if you want to laugh, go ahead. Go check out the reviews.
That's funny.
People...
And that's an EA game, too.
Yeah.
FIFA.
Wouldn't you know?
It's the worst game ever.
Madden.
Apex not. Well, Apex is like
It's
developed by a different.
respawning.
Yeah,
Nah,
Respawn.
2K is the one I get mad about, man.
2K sucks
2K,
too.
man.
That's what I'm saying.
It starts crashing in the middle of the game, you know.
Bruh, all the sports
It'll
games
be on
suck.
the rim and like the ball like teleports into the net. Like
That too.
I have a clip of that. I was like, man, I could not
Yeah, like when
play this
that
game
happens.
seriously.
No, but FIFA. Oh my god, I swear. Well, I don't know about Madden, but FIFA definitely like. It's a bunch of like. Have you heard of DDA or scripting?
Yeah, go ahead. Explain it.
Scripting is like, DDA is like when like things happen, like to the player that has a disadvantage.
Okay.
Like, it nerfs the player that has an advantage. Who's winning or like who's better skill wise.
Yeah.
And it buffs the player that has a disadvantage or like who's worse.
Yeah.
It makes them makes their players play better and makes your players play worse.
Yeah.
So like sometimes like it only happens. I mean, it might happen during the full game or it might happen like a certain period.
Important points.
Right, because like in soccer, like they have extra time.
Yep.
After every half, so when it's 45 minutes, it would be like extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So in FIFA, that's when DDA really kicks in. And people score goals crazy. Like they might dribble through your whole team in the 45th minute and score.
Yeah.
Or in the 90th minute. You know,
Yeah.
that's when the game ends. And like you might lose because of that. And like that happens in that game.
That makes sense.
Wow.
That makes sense because of Madden.
Yeah,
In
Madden
Madden,
too.
it's like the same thing.
Yeah, every
The
sports
last
game.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
the last quarter.
Or just like players don't do what they were like. You pick a like the defensive play. And they don't do what they were supposed to do at all.
Yep.
Like they just like run off, and it's like what? Like
Every
you have
sports
no
game.
control of that.
And that's
2K.
why we call them Mario
2K is the same-
Party.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they're Mario Party, man.
Yeah.
They're so, yeah.
But it is skill involved because there's ways you can beat it.
Yeah.
And if you are good enough to beat it, then it shouldn't be a problem. But it can still happen to a player who knows how to beat it.
Yeah, because I mean, you're talking about it, and like you said, like you're like the top, at least top FIFA, like the top FIFA player here.
Yeah, I've
and
been
it's happening to you. So.
I've beaten pros like overseas before.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Like playing like weekend.
Yo, I'm ready to put money on you, bro. Like,
Please
if
do.
I sponsor you
Yeah.
in a tournament, would you play?
Yeah.
Oh, we about to do it, bro.
Let's do it.
invest. Let's
Bro,
go.
because look, I
You
joined
get
the
on
I joined the
too.
PS4 tournament
Uh-huh.
like last
Put
year,
somebody in too.
and like I beat two of my opponents, and like they quit on me, and then like it said I was disqualified. I was like, how? I won, and then after that I never played online again, like for the competition. I was like,
Yeah, no, we'll find something,
Yeah.
dude. We'll find something like in person or whatever. Like,
because
Hell
Herb been
yeah.
disappointing me with the competition.
With the competition he's
Yeah.
been bringing in.
well, he's been trying.
No, that's the main reason why I'm here. I'm here just for that game. Like,
Okay.
I want to compete in that game like highly.
Yeah, that's you showed up doing that.
Yeah.
And nobody has came in and been
Like every
competitive
other
at all.
game, I really don't care about. I mean, maybe Siege does it and
Yeah.
Apex, but every other game, I don't care about. Man.
Okay.
But I know this league is about different games.
Yeah, but you perform still. So like
Right, yeah.
that's the thing is you don't let your team down by like not
Exactly.
by not practice. You adjust regardless.
Exactly.
But your love is there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
Like you
'cause,
still
like-
participate.
Like if the league grows, like I still want to be in it, but I don't really like playing these games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually hate it.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But
Hey, so there's not a lot. There's a couple people that feel like that.
Yeah.
Like they have their favorites and that's what they're sticking with.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's gonna be like a generational thing too.
Mhm.
Like, cause like now with like the league is gonna be what changes the whole perspective of like playing one or two games that are like your favorites.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now it's kind of that could be changed in the future. I think it will be. So I think it could be like a generational thing, like where this is what we like to play. Like I grew up, my uncles only played sports games.
Right.
Like they would never play anything else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
that was like their generation
Yep.
and where they lived. Like
Yep.
that's what it was.
Yep.
And it was very competitive. Like
Oh, yeah.
people be fighting
Yeah.
for real.
Fighting.
Yeah, like keeping like the doc actually keeps
Tabs.
like yeah,
Yep.
keep a
I
log
know.
book and it have notes and notes and notes of like
My dad used to do
logbooks.
that, actually.
See what I'm saying? So,
So,
like generationally.
Believe it or not, I played a lot of sports games when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
See
it
what I
was
mean?
it was something.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's every household.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's every household.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's what's cool too. Is like we provide the opportunity to play like the individual games or like whatever
Right.
you're trying to play, because there are those people that just want to do that and maybe don't want to be as involved with like the full league version.
Yeah,
of it
like
all.
when we have like Smash tournaments and then
Yeah,
FGC
exactly.
nights and stuff like that.
Fight
like,
nights,
that's
smash
cool.
So you
nights.
might find a game that you like really like here. You know?
Exactly, and that's what I think the league brings to the table is like people who aren't like getting out of their comfort zone. When they do, they get to open up their horizons. Whether it's 2 or 3 games or maybe it's fucking 5 to 10 games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some people have came in and like they're like we call them unicorns. Like I think that you have the skill of that, but maybe you don't love it. But you have that skill to be able to pick up games basically
Oh,
any
yeah, I know.
game.
I know.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then get play at that level.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I guess so. Shout out your stream. So like, what's your stream? Where can they follow you on Twitch?
DeezyD.
DeezyD.
That's yeah.
Twitch.tv/DZD.
Yep,
Boom.
DeezyD, and that's it. And my YouTube as well is the same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell
and
yeah,
like
dude.
I edit my own videos, and they're pretty funny. I think they're funny.
No, they're definitely funny.
They're
I've watched them.
entertaining.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
I
fans.
watched them. I watched them.
Really?
We're
Yeah.
fans.
That's crazy.
You gotta check your likes. Well, I mean on YouTube, you gotta
I
check
don't-
your likes. Like,
I don't-
yeah, it's all good.
Like I just posted and just like whatever.
Yeah, you
But-
had the one where you
Support the
posted yourself
homies.
coming out of a trash can.
What the freak? you watched that?
Yeah, bro, you posted. You even put it in Discord, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
promote.
did.
Yeah, promote it on
I
Discord.
forgot I did that.
Yeah.
That's probably where everyone's coming from.
Yeah, I forgot I did that.
That
But,
makes sense.
like even on my stream, I don't have like my viewer count on. I turn it off.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't care about that stuff. I just do it because it's just fun. You know?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's funny as
That's
shit.
good, though.
So I think you should
Yeah.
keep it up for sure.
I
But
appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you coming out, man. I appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Thanks,
Is there
man.
any closing remarks you want to make, or you good?
Man, somebody come compete with me in FIFA.
We need somebody to come play FIFA with this
Yeah.
guy.
I
Like,
Think you're good? Come on.
yeah,
Like-
I'm putting money on it. So anybody shows up to the arcade, I will put I'm not gonna put a number out there right now. I put at least 100. Maybe we'll go above that too.
I'll throw a little bit in too.
This
just
will
to
make
it that much.
me like.
I think we can get some more people too to put in some money to
Make
for
it
the pot.
entertaining.
Yeah, this will make me have more fun here. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get some FIFA competition, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be down with that for real.
For real.
I've been wanting to see it because FIFA games are so intense.
They are.
Like,
They
and
are.
I would love
They
to
are.
see you play an intense FIFA game.
See,
I
like,
feel like that would, yeah.
cause like when I every time I play, I don't really get excited. I just play and just score, and that's it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like every time you play, everyone's like, oh, well, DC.
But you don't have to sweat, like-
we already know it's
Right.
going to
Yeah.
be,
You don't have to sweat it all. Like,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like,
like I don't like that. I want to actually compete.
Yeah.
So, like when I play the other games, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fun. You know,
Yeah.
playing like I don't know Valorant or freaking Smash.
I kinda-
But it's fun though.
I get that, though, because, like, when I was, like, the only Rocket League player here, I was
Mhm.
playing everybody that just did not know how to play, and I'm like,
that's boring.
dang, like, yeah, I'm getting the win, but it's kind of not fun if I don't
Yeah.
have a little bit of competition,
Yeah.
like, a
Yeah.
little bit. Because, like,
Not
we
fun at
literally
all.
had every Rocket League player on the Bandits.
Right.
Like,
right.
yeah,
anyone
you
in the
did.
league that
You did.
played Rocket League was on the
At a
Bandits.
high level, that
Minus,
was
like,
y'all.
Cordy, I think.
Yep.
Like, and that was it. Oh, Cordy and Doc, yeah, that was
Corey
it.
Doc, yeah.
So, like, the day I got to play the Ghost of Rocket League, I was like, yes, finally someone that actually plays.
Right.
There's somebody that at least plays the game, you know? And, like,
It makes it fun.
yeah,
Like, it
and
makes
so I totally get where you're coming from with that. So.
I think that even comes down to watching it too, because like Rocket League, watching
God.
people who are highly competitive in Rocket League is
It's
so
intense.
fun to watch.
It's intense.
FIFA, same
Facts.
thing. When now I haven't seen you in that situation, but I've seen other people who aren't as good, and they're
Yeah.
both not as good.
It's fun to watch.
It's
yeah.
more fun to watch.
It's just
like,
when the skill levels are balanced.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
was
like
saying.
that's when it's
Right.
entertaining.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, man, I appreciate you coming out, bro. For real,
Thank y'all for having
I
me,
think
man.
that's podcast 11. We'll find out, but
yeah.
yeah, that's DeezyD. Check him out on Twitch.
Thank you, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Slatty.
Edit that out. Oh my god.
Oh wait, you gonna turn it off for you? Or?
No,
Yeah.
it's already.
Stop
Okay,
it.
no, it's not.
Wait.